Brandon Nagati. Oklahoma State is coached by John Smith. He is assisted by Zach Esposito and Chris Perry. The Mountaineers are coached by Tim Flynn. He is assisted by Cliff Moore, Mitchell Port, and Cody Walters.
Statement right there. They're wrestling extremely well, Oklahoma State. They've returned 7 All-Americans altogether. They got a lot of guys ranked in not only in the top 10, but in the top 5. They're a very solid team up and down the lineup. And for West Virginia today and this evening, really where you want to go out and be competitive. There's a couple of matches that look like they might be kind of interesting, but they really got to go out and be competitive, fight for position, fight for situations all the way through.
We'll start at 125. Joey Thomas for West Virginia, 11-10 on the year against Nick Piccininni, ranked number 4 in the nation this weight class, 19-0 on the year. Piccininni in the gray, Thomas in the white as we get underway here. First of 2 Big 12 duels from the Mountaineers this weekend. Iowa State coming to town Sunday afternoon.
Well, I watched Piccininni and Fix play around and warming up, and a lot of the scrambles and things like that. Somebody getting in on their leg, not exactly territory where he's going to shy away and be too concerned to worry. He does a nice job countering and.
Work center, gentlemen.
Not surprising with a high ranking like this. Piccininni's got 17 wins, and 15 of them have been bonus point wins. 3 major decisions, 9 tech falls, 3 pens.
Well, it means they're going after it, right? You're going after it, and this is a.
I got you backing right here.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. That's a good call. I mean, he's just sort of hanging on the edge, and he's just trying to clamp him up, and not really, because he's trying to do exactly what he was aware of that too, right? Try to keep the match somewhat close for as long as possible, and then you never know what'll happen.
Frank Pavich is our official today.
Work. Let's go. Work. Work. Suck it up. Go. Into it. Take down. Red.
Just pretty workmanlike and pretty technique-oriented, right? Just staying there, staying tight, keep yourself in good position, be patient, keep the pressure on, and eventually Thomas is not in a good position, decides to bail out before he gives up more points.
Piccininni on the board, 2-time defending Big 12 champion, was 4th at the NCAAs in 2017.
Right back up, Joe. Right back up.
Taking a glance there, you saw at our official Frank Pavich as he works for more points.
Well, Thomas is going to get himself warned for stalling again if he doesn't start doing something on the bottom. Right now, he's just been only trying to base and see if he can, hold on to something so that this doesn't happen. Just a nice 2-on-1 across wrist and gets himself a nice tilt and 4-point near fall.
6-0 in favor of Nick Piccininni, the redshirt junior from East Setauket, New York.
Nice ankle pick.
2 more on the board after allowing the escape. 8-1.
One green escape.
Another escape.
Yeah, just cutting him loose. And so if you want to know what being one of the top-ranked guys in the country is, this is what it is, right? You just keep working and hustling and find ways to score points, and up 8-2 at the end of the first period.
Minute 3 of riding time in favor of Piccininni as well, and he will begin the second period on the bottom. Piccininni with a takedown, a 4-point near fall, another takedown, and 2 escapes for Joey Thomas. And a quick escape, 5 seconds. Piccininni's out, 9-2.
All right, you don't want to spend any time on the bottom, right? That's exactly right. Get yourself up, seal things off, make it real hard for him to return you, and find a way to isolate something, get some hip space, and you're out. Thomas can't find him. He can't find him. He's trying to search for him. And every time, so when we talk about all that stuff related to changing levels and changing locations, you're watching a clinic on it right now.
Wants him up again.
Attacking a different, right, exactly. You know, you're attacking in different spots. You're moving side to side. You're up and down and in and out. And what you can see is Thomas, what he's doing right now is he is doing his best to just try to hold on to him. And all of a sudden he lets his elbow out a little bit to the side. And Piccininni just nice little duck under for another 2-point takedown.
And that's the sign of the really good ones is they make it look really simple.
Yes, make it simple.
14-3.
So watch his feet move, man. Watch him move from side to side, keep moving. What do we got? We got some problem.
I awarded escape and I awarded 1 penalty for backing. Writing time kept going.
I'm sorting out a scoring thing here. A point was not given to Thomas for an escape, and then there was a warning where the riding time was not stopped.
Yeah, the riding time should have stopped, right?
Neutral. We're going to adjust 6 seconds off the riding time.
So we'll get that sorted out with 45 seconds left here in the second period. 14-4, the lead for Piccininni right now. Riding time reset to 1:13. Back underway.
I'm pretty sure that's not going to make a whole heck of a lot of difference, no. Mike. I'm pretty sure that's not going to make much difference. But be accurate, right? That's his job. And it's surprising how many things the officials, when you really pay attention to all that kind of stuff. While the rest of us were watching, nobody was paying attention. You know, the 2-point takedown.
And I had noted, I thought there was an escape there, but wasn't put on the board. So I'm glad that was sorted out and I wasn't hallucinating.
Yes.
16-4
That's always
now.
good to know, right? That your mind is strong and you're not hallucinating. Oh, here comes another tilt.
Runs out of time, though. So 16-4 heading to the third, but in favor of Nick Piccininni, the number 4 ranked wrestler at 125 pounds for Oklahoma State. And Joey Thomas has been able to escape 4 times, but really it's been because Piccininni has allowed him to escape.
He's let him up, and a good choice to not take down because that would end the match faster. Because he wasn't going to let him up. He was going to try to tilt him and make him end it. Oh, nice. Change in sides constantly, right? He went from left to right, right down on the knee, and just being patient coming out the back. Might get a stalemate here. You see Piccininni just keep working around this corner, and he grabs that back foot, and there's going to be a 2-point takedown.
It's 18-4. With riding time in his favor, 1:35 as well.
Green your set, stay still. Red, cover legal.
Just lets him up for another point.
Angles. Up. Get down. Get that angle. Keep in front of you.
You can hear Cliff Moore trying to tell him keep him in front of him, but that did not happen. Piccininni gets around to the corner, and we're going to end up with the same thing happening, just only from left to right. So what does that also tell you? That he does a good job being able to finish on both sides, going one way or the other.
And we'll have a technical fall at 20-5. So Nick Piccininni going to 20-0 in the season, picking up his 70th career win, 70-13 for his career, and now